Hi there guys, this is Skyrim92 and welcome back to Below Zero. I actually scanned something? What did I scan again? Oh, the hardy cave bush. I honestly didn't realize it was in this game still, but there are some PDA stuff that I picked up while I was tidying up a little bit.
This hybrid technology allows for the recycling of natural resource components without rinsing and sorting them into bins first.
That's one.
The prawn exosuit facilitates mobility in high-pressure and zero-gravity environments, turning the wearer into a bipedal mechanical rock puncher. Rock grub ingestion not required.
That one's my favorite, by the way.
You cannot get a good night's sleep without a bed. This modular sleeper attachment will let you rest and relax wherever the sea truck can go.
There's that one.
I am picking up the signature of an important item belonging to my people. I will share its location.
Okay.
So yeah, we got another artifact to find.
What is the purpose of this device?
It plays music so that I have something to listen to.
What is music? I can detect certain patterns within it. Is it mathematical? An instrument of science? Does it help with your research?
It does, just not in the way you're probably thinking.
I think
Music and math are strongly related. Rhythm is math.
Oh, just
harmony is
barely.
math, but music as a whole is more than that. We experience it on an emotional level.
I sense it has an impact on your pulse and breathing. It makes you move differently. Humans are controlled by music.
We make music, and we're moved by it. Not everything is about control, Alan.
So as you can see, I have the docking and the sleeper module in there. The prawn suit and its drill arm is intact, and like last time, 2 storage modules and the depth module. I don't have the grappling attachment just yet. I've also got the docking, or the sea truck docker, the moon pool. As you can tell by the colors and the names of my vehicles, Bertram and Tyler. Still wondering if I should have taken Trevor or picked Trevor. I didn't unpin that one. I didn't unpin you yet. But yeah, vehicle upgrade. Got this thing. Got a couple batteries that I can go ahead and take out. Gonna put this in there real quick. But I actually did get a couple things in. I think this was shown last time. I don't remember. Yeah, I did a little bit of tidying up. I do want to make a second floor for lockers specifically. Actually, I'm just gonna go out the moon pool because my sea truck and prawn suit are right on the other side. Yeah, I was afraid this was going to be too low for the... Do I have food and water? I do have food and water. Coolness. Doot. So I'm going to take my prawn over to the Kappa mining site real quick to farm some stuff. I'm going into episode ready. That was close. But I don't have an aquarium module just yet. I just need to get it filled before the penguins decide they want to play in it. Because it's happened to me on numerous occasions where I've got an aquarium module and one side is just all baby penguins. I really want to play music, but I don't want to get in trouble. Also, if I sound a little bit out of breath, I did take a shower and I like hot showers. Ribbon blunt. It will give my... Well, I guess I'm gonna have to test that a different time. I was wondering if I could actually use the propulsion cannon to move out the... like the big chunks of material or minerals, like the titanium, or that big chunk of titanium or big chunk of ruby, the things you have to drill with the drill arm. But I'm gonna have to test that on a later, or at a later point. I wish I had the horsepower upgrade. Featherfish! You are not that scary. Meow. Oh, you went for a fish. You jerk. Alright, we're gonna cross the ridge. Whee! That looks like Galena. It is. I will probably go for that later. Alright. I should be in the right place. Yep. Alright, and I am actually going to level out and just descend. Yay! All according to plan. I don't know why I do this. I don't know why I prefer to do this, but...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. It's gonna be weird because I don't have the grappling arm yet. Drink my brisk while I'm at it. Maybe not. I also brush my teeth straight after a shower. And unfortunately the fluoride makes anything I drink taste weird, so I'm gonna have to wait. It's minty though. Is that it? No. There we go. Alrighty. And we shall descend. That's just a crate. Whee! I'll get more titanium later. Right now I'm focused on the ruby. Excuse me, rock puncher. Alright. Yeah, I'm focused on the ruby because I didn't get a chance to upgrade my sea truck depth module. I decided to prioritize the prawn suit module first. Because obviously I need to go deep quick. Especially in here. And I think there was another ruby deposit in here. But first, I gotta check your storage. I think I could do one more. Do. Walk through. Fish, out of my way, please. Thank you. Yep, titanium. Rock puncher, that looks like silver. Not Silver the Hedgehog. Copper. Gold. A lone piece of diamond that I forgot. The sneeze that finally decided it wanted to come out on stream. More titanium. Even more titanium. This place is just riddled with titanium and copper. Hi. Oh look, another piece of diamond I forgot. Why did I not want to walk? A ruby I missed. Here, I'm just gonna do that. I'm just thinking, aha. Whoop. I'll punch back. That was a warning. I will have to double check my inventory though later, once this is done. Because sometimes it'll be a full load and sometimes it won't be. But I guess I'll know if it's a full load if it says can't store anymore or storage is full. Back off. Second warning, next time I'm gonna go straight to drilling. I could have hold. Excuse you. But yeah, I could have picked up that ruby with the prawn suit. Here it is. So yeah, obviously I'm not taking the sea truck in here again because I only need one vehicle. So that is technically... Sorry. Okay. It doesn't say. But I'm just gonna call them deposit. So that's technically 3 deposits. That's a fish. Again, you deserve that for looking like Ruby. I'm just joking, I love you. I am going up the express elevator. Bye! Thank God for this jump jet upgrade. Doot doot. I will probably go ahead and offload all this stuff and then go back for more. Yeah, get through. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Beep. So yeah, I am going to pretty much offload everything. I got an idea. Because we have the recyclotron now. Dang it. And at some point I will need the plasteel ink. Actually, I was gonna make plasteel ingots anyway. Okay, well that one's full. Beep. Open storage, grab the rest of the rubies. I still have one locker that's got potatoes. New battery, get back out here. And I'll take a swig of my water because I'm thirsty. Whoop. I was a little confused. Featherfish. So yeah, now I'm gonna be farming or harvesting the gold and the titanium. That was on the platform. So yeah, I am going to be working. Well, please stay up here. Okay, we're good. As sad as it sounds, I'm gonna be mining this place dry. Actually, that sounds horrible. Oh, don't fall. There's more. Wait. What am I standing on? Is it? Don't. Nope. Yep, I'm twitchy. Okay, I think I got it. Alrighty. How much did that fill? 0, not bad.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You're late on that. You're good. That one's empty. Actually, we'll make it all titanium. Rock puncher, I will punch you out the way. Get out of here. Because otherwise I'm going to be hitting him with the drill arm instead of this. Ah. Honestly, drinking coffee after brushing your teeth tastes better than drinking whisk after brushing. Which is really weird to say. It's a shame lithium and lead don't come in these deposits. I don't even think mercury or nickel come in deposits like this anymore. Eh. What's that panda? That it? And that is pretty much a full thing of titanium. I will laugh at this argentite. That is perfect. I actually wanted that. Are we sure there is no other lone pieces of ruby around here? Lobster boy, you're such a lobster boy. Hey, guess what? Whee! I can go higher. I'll be back down. Sweep. Doot, 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 doot. And the whole mining resources thing like this makes it even more sad, considering I just watched Avatar earlier. What in the world? Don't do that to me. Sweep. And we go. Oh. It's a good thing I have those extra power cells. Because this is definitely going to run up the friggin' energy bill on the sea truck. There we go. And boop. There's still more titanium on the storage, or in the storage on the sea, or prawn suit. Alright, there we go. Empty bill. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Mm-hmm. I don't know why I like these colors, I just do. They're pretty. And 1, 2. I'll go ahead and stick the titanium in there for right. Achino. Peeper! What are you doing down here? Buddy, what are you doing down here? Get out of here! You guys are way too deep for this. There we go. That should be far enough. You know what the music reminds me of? It's subtle. Yeah, granted, yeah, it's subtle, but it almost reminds me of the deep dark from Minecraft. which is so weird. I mean, technically, I'm mining and I'm crafting. Sorry, Triops, I didn't mean to. It was a Triops, right? Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, he is dead. I'm sorry. All dead? I just ran into him. Okay, Tyler. Nah. I mean, I could, but I won't. I thought there was an ore vein here. I guess not. Right now I'm gonna focus solely on titanium. There's a titanium vein. Oh man, I can't wait till we get to this Arctic Spires. Okay, so there's that. Was there any veins on this ledge? None of any interest. Okay, so that was a suit fragment, or rather an arm fragment. Weep. And I actually, ooh. Actually get a bit of a draft there, what the heck? It's starting to taste better. Yeah, screw it. What? Get back to mining, please. Okay. And oof. I am definitely gonna have to carry some on hand or on person. I'm gonna run out of storage, aren't I? Let's check real quick. Yep. Let's do that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks. So yeah, these veins actually hold a lot more resources than just the big old chunks. Don't mind R2 in the background, that's my mom's phone. Ah, little rockra. Alright, let's head back, convert all this to ingots, and then we'll probably keep... Actually, I might go silver next. Silver and copper. Ooh. Ooh. It is kind of weird that moving forward in the prawn suit depletes thrust now, but oh well, silly boy. I said that wrong. C'est la vie. Such is life. Whoop. Don't want to run into any more fish. These peepers are still hanging out here. What the heck? And rotten dead triops. No. Yeah. It's a process. Oh hey, the Sim's updated. This one's full, right? Yeah. There we go. Nope. Maybe I can find some salt around here? Probably not. Wouldn't it be funny though? Never mind. Alright, Tyler, let's get going. Actually, I think Trevor... No, let's check Bertram's. It's fine. Well, it's fine for now. I'm also just realizing the sea truck doesn't actually have an onboard AI. Seems like the sea truck is the only Subnautica vehicle so far that does not have an onboard AI. I'll probably look for that artifact while I'm exploring the lily pad area. Get through, fatty. Silver and copper, I think I said. It was silver. Because I'm gonna need wiring kits for some other things. I can already guarantee it. Well, wiring kits and advanced wiring kits. How much more of this chunk do we have? Dude, there's a lot of silver here. Is that... No. This is Patrick. Now you're done. Jeez. Good grief. I'm probably only going to get one copper ore vein thanks to you. It's no use. Yeah, that's a good idea, fish. I do at some point want to stream Sonic and Shadow Generations again, or actually proper, now that I am streaming. But I will probably wait until after I get some of my other series done first. Is that it for this vein? It looks like it. There was actually not that much copper in that one. Just to be safe though. And unlike the titanium, I am going to condense it. Or condense both the copper and the silver into their respective electrolyte pieces. Ah, that's my phone! Yeah. Oh, there's actually a little bit of copper left over from that side. There you go. But now that I've got a drill arm, and I feel a little more comfortable going down below, I might even give some of those calypsorids a 1-2. Might. Okay, is that it? Actually, I really didn't need to take that silver out. Do. I actually do plan on taking the prawn suit around the purple vents just to collect lithium. Because I feel safer on the prawn suit than I do the sea truck. At least for the moment. And another one. Stop being such a bodyguard. It wasn't a bodyguard, it was a bouncer. I will mine more here later. It was just enough to... No. I guess I was just mining enough to tide me over for a little bit. And this is why I grabbed it. I'll go ahead and carry on with silver first. Please tell me I have an even amount and not an odd amount. I will be upset if it's an odd amount. I know I'm gonna have to find another silver though. Good grief, that's a lot of copper. And it's still going. There we go. Okay, that's a full locker. Almost a full locker of copper wire. Shish. I was going. Yes. That's a titanium. I'm going to... There were 3 titanium. I just need 1 more silver. You're insulting me now, game. There we go. Fish. I know technically it's wasting energy on the sea truck, but I do have a second power cell just in case. Okay, so let's pull out a copper. There is none. And this one has a potato, which is gone by now, but that's fine. I will eventually get that planted. These games have a sense of humor, I swear to God. That first... Oh, peepers are saying hi. So yeah, I will take my sea truck over by the purple vent and I will offload the prawn suit. Or I can just, whenever I see lithium around here. I thought you were something else. If I see lithium around here, I will get out, pick it up, put it in the prawn suit. Wee. But I'm also going to try and get aquarium module fragments scanned so that I can get the aquarium module. This is the Delta Station. So yeah, I'll get close to the purple vents with a sea truck, and then I'll get out with the prawn suit and start collecting lithium that way. And while I'm at it, I will also try and see if I can't find the alien artifacts. Good grief. I am sure I turned up the music at some point. Okay, so this is the thrusters, right? Yeah. Alright, I should be close enough to the vents that I can offload the prawn suit. Yes. Alright. Let's go, Tyler.
Well harballed, Captain.
Get up there. Already off to a fantastic start. Alright, pal. Don't let me down. If you see... Sorry. If you see a Callicerate, stand your ground. I might... No. One of the benefits... One of the benefits of not having the grappling arm yet is what I was trying to say until I got interrupted by Chungus. That's not what I wanted you to do. Gentle. Gentle unless otherwise necessary. That's salt. I did say I wanted to pick up salt for the triops. I saw shiny of argentite. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna just peruse here a little bit, just in case. I don't think I really... Rar, which monster are we talking about? Do you know? Aha. Oh, I know that roar. Stop it. Now I gotta repair my prawn. Bleep. Yep. I thought I knew it. Or at least I knew I heard the roar of a coolest turret. Okay, he doesn't seem to want to bother me right now. Wasn't there others? Hmm. Let's see what I have not discovered. That's a body cache. That's that one. That's that one. Right. Okay. It's funny. I'm more composed when I'm in the prawn suit. Okay, well, if you're just gonna... Hey! I was trying to repair the suit. Ugh. Okay, I am losing at least body warmth. Man, he went back for seconds real fast. Sea shark fragment. I'm not. Not really looking for the sea shark fragments right now. I'm curious to see how full this. Not even close. Tell me more about how you suck. I am super sassy, I'm sorry. Really should not be, because it's gonna bite me in the ass. Crap, I'm almost out of water. Oh wait. I just realized I don't have a water filtration machine yet. And I can make the... I guess that's... Actually, it's a pretty good thing I did come out here to get Ruby, because... Where'd it go? That's gonna blast. There's the thrusters. I don't mind punching you. Oh. I guess I can explore this one real quick. Yep.
An active volcano detected nearby.
If only I had a grappling arm. Oh yeah, there is Ruby down here, isn't there? I'll be honest, I kind of forgot about this one.
With this artifact, I am again able to trace the imprint of my people. They survived for a time, but then their presence becomes faint.
There we go. Wait. There we go. An active volcano, my foot. There we go. Got it. And
New technology acquired.
ion battery and power cells. Cool. Ground sampler. This alien artifact appears to be a programmable robot that collects and analyzes samples of soil and rock. Scans indicate the presence of equipment closely analogous to human-built lasers and spectrograph analysis equipment. Sweetness. And another reason I need to farm gold, silver, and lithium. It's a lot of diamond. Except I'm not looking for diamond. Was there really only the one? Nope. It does go further, but it doesn't look like there's any other any resources down in it. Thank you, titanium, for being present. And that is that one. Okay, that's actually good. Funny enough, that is actually good. Yeah, that's just a crevice. Stern. I was near the thrusters. Okay, going up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Which one? That is Lobster Lady. That is Squid Shark Baby. You know, I don't really look at your teeth much. So, I guess while I'm here I can check out this place. just gotta remember. Go away. Unless you can point me to lithium. I will laugh if this thing is actually... Buddy. No, it's just adorable. Alright, I'm gonna check around down here real quick. Do-do-do. That was a good call, actually. Oop. So yeah, obviously I'm wanting to expand my base a little bit, probably not too much, for sake of resource management. I'll probably only do 3 floors. But I am going to try and get as many of the eggs as I can find. Just like last time. That's another boomy baby. And, you know what? While I'm moving progressively further into this cave, aha, more lithium. Where was it? Ah. Oop. Ooh. I wonder what else might be around in here. Okay. It has been a bit, so I kind of can't remember which way goes where. But on the side note, my spiral plants back home should be done growing. That is huge. We're not going down there yet. We do not have nearly enough supplies to survive down there. Eh. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. The whole 15 more friggin' lithium. Assuming I can find 15 more lithium. Because they're starting to become more scarce. Weed. Thought that was lithium. Another massive fumarole. And it looks like another means of getting to the crystal caves. I am not ready to go down there yet. Alright, so we went one of two. Is there really no other path in this room? God damn it. Okay. Ooh. It's nothing. Of course it's nothing. Why would it be something? It would only be amazing if it was something. Alright. I'm drinking that last water. And eating my last symbiote. That did not do nearly enough for me. Poof. I think Tyler's starting to get a little tired. Oh? Oh. Sorry. I did it again. You know what? I'll humor myself. It's in a plant. Which means now I need to make a new grow bed. The species is noteworthy for its colorful leaves, which attract the attention of nearby herbivores. The hungry fish who devour the antenna fruit will then spread the plant's seeds across the biome, perpetuating its life cycle. Oh, it gives health. Cool. Well, I gotta have one for home. Blooming raindrops. These aquatic flowers grow in various biomes. A thick bioluminescent bulb that grows out the top of the stem stores nutrients when sunlight is in short supply. I guess it wouldn't hurt to look for the grappling arm fragments. I think they were in this area. Yep. There's one grappling arm fragment. Yeah? No! Monkeys! Okay, that is the second time. The first time happened when I was playing the Switch. I was in this area. Sea Monkey gave me a nickel ore. That is twice. It's like they know. Actually, these are actually close enough. My prince. What? New blueprint synthesized. Did I really just say that? Oh, benzene. Ah. I need to go down. I need to go down deep anyway. Hey. Afterburner upgrade for the sea truck. Yeah? Aw. Gonna go for the antenna plant. Also, I need to be careful down here because those spiky traps are down here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Aww. Actually, I'll hang out down here for a little bit. Weep. Don't want to hurt the monkeys. I don't want to hurt the monkeys right now. Oh, monkey, don't. This isn't...
This site is one of some significance. Its data will assist us on our quest.
There's another. I was not expecting this one either. Marine Life Analyzer. This container might have been used to create small microbiomes for aquatic flora and fauna. Design indicates the following likely usage pattern. Trap and ensnare small fauna, gather data on how various organisms responded to treatments and different environmental influences, use multiple containers to run multiple experiments in parallel. Isn't there a nest down here? I am honestly surprised that he does not want to talk to you when you go into the prawn suit, but... I guess because the prawn suit doesn't count as a base. Ah, fluff. Okay. Whew. Huh. I thought nickel ore was only found deeper. Did I scan this one already? Yeah, because that's the antenna plant that I harvested. Huh. I'm stuck. I got this. No. Okay. Hold on one moment, sea monkey. Hive mind. The hive mind are never alone and grow in massive clusters. They are physically connected by a root system which sends out chemical signals in the presence of large predators. This signal activates a chemical reaction within its green porous membrane, resulting in a visible change of color in its bioluminescence. This action has two effects. The uniform change in color grants the hive mind the appearance of one large interconnected organism. This is a form of camouflage called disruptive coloration, which is confusing to predators. Smaller sea creatures confuse the color or changing color for its sunlight and are drawn towards the cluster. And I picked up a lily paddler egg.
Okay.
Oh, I needed that. Here, let's stick that in there for now. So 3, 6, 9, 12. The hive mind means one thing, and these lights confirm it.
Didn't I tell you to stay away?
From what? I don't even know who you are.
Marguerite Maida's the name. You're on my turf.
Great. Can I come in and warm up?
What part of go away do you not understand, Altera?
I'm not with Altera.
She hates Altera just as much as you, sister. Oh, I thought that was something. There were crates around here. Somewhere. That is so cool. Actually, I think the crates might be over here. No. Oh, there. What's this one? Water filtration suit. This is sad.
New technology acquired.
The Spipe Pangling provides new venues for researchers to access natural above-ground habitats. It is especially effective in maneuvering through spaces otherwise too small for humans, and it's perfect for picking stalker fur off of stalkers. Penguins are highly active creatures who are protective of their young penguins. In order to better understand these energetic denizens of the Arctic region, Altera scientists in 4546b had to think outside of the base. A well-known phenomenon, the V. Kykes principle, asserts that in order to best study fauna, one must become the fauna. Scientists across the stars have used this basic principle to infiltrate and observe alien creatures of all sizes and dispositions. Dr. Kykes Curtis, I don't know if I pronounced the first name right, Tucson and Macbeth pioneered these accomplishments. Inspired by this, and after months of trial and error, the first bipangling was crafted at Phi Robotics Center, bringing about a new era of exploration. It looked like something was dropping. New era of exploration and excavation across all operating outposts. Warning: research to create a waterproof partition of the bipangling was halted due to compliance concerns. Currently, contact with water will result in complete system failure. Features include fully customizable outer shell to replicate any small bipedal creature, 2 all-terrain tracks for smooth movement over rough conditions, remote controller for operating at distances up to 80 meters away, atmosphere dependent, 4 storage slots, self-destruct option in case of danger or immobility, armed with 3-pronged claw for picking up samples, fully detachable camera with 180-degree rotation to observe bipangling and surrounds. The bipangling, sit back, relax, and let the robot do the hard work. The fact that we find one of Sam's bipanglings right outside Marguerite's base, that's why it's sad. And the water filtration suit, or the still suit as it used to be called. Yeah, it's Marguerite from the first game. We'll make these two. Another reason I was... Oh, I need... I think I have a silicon rubber in there somewhere. Maybe, I don't know. I think so. And of course I'm gonna pin that because why not? I will scan that. Would you stop auto triggering? Climb the ladder. Customized prawn suit. Marguerite's prawn suit. I'm just gonna... That thing is awesome looking, by the way. The standard issue Mark III prawn has been manually altered by its owner, exchanging one of its top swappable work arms for the mandible of a young caliceret. That thing is awesome. Given the range of available high-tech prawn modifications in the non-classified Altera fabrication suite, these customizations appear to be more of a stylistic choice than a functional one. However, the sharp claw arm could certainly be used effectively in defensive scenarios by an experienced pilot. And given that Marguerite has been on this planet for, I'd say, roughly 12 years now, she's probably had plenty of time to figure out how to operate a prawn suit in that manner. The custom suit also appears to have seen heavy use over a long period of time, judging by the barnacle overgrowth and permanently damaged sections of an exoskeleton. The owner doesn't want you messing around. Well, I'm gonna mess around anyway. This is a cool setup. Hi! You're pretty.
I told you to stay off my land.
You trained that thing?
Next time I'll let him tear you to ribbons, Altera.
I'm not with Altera. I'm Robin Ayu. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base. If you're not Altera, why don't you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Maybe once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help. I couldn't get it to work.
Nice tablet. Gonna scan Preston real quick. And yes, his name is Preston. The Snowstalker is a bear-like evolutionary offshoot of the aquatic stalker, native to the warmer aquatic biomes of 4546b. Behavior. Snowstalkers are typically apex predators in their biomes. They operate in packs and are primarily land-based creatures, but will enter the water to hunt and defend territory. Notable physical attributes. Thick, hollow fur that secretes a thin layer of oil helps keep the Snowstalker warm in the Arctic climate. Modified dorsal fin aid in aquatic hunting. Cyan bioluminescence on the tongue and tail help the pack stay together during winter storms. Avoid. If entering Snowstalker territory is necessary, sources of bright light and unpredictable noises have been shown to deter attacks. And you see why I keep so weird to see this in this game. But yeah, now you see why I keep the flares on hand. Test override module. I'm going to unpin the glass roof for a little bit. It's actually up top. Weep, weep. Oh, just... Okay. So, one lead, one titanium, one copper wire, and parallel processing unit. Snowfox
Now I just
Dragon.
need to build the test override module. Then I can disable that satellite tower.
I should have looked at my lockers first. Just to show how full they are. Snowfox is a one-person hover bike designed for fast traversal over a wide variety of terrain. While providing little protection for the pilot, Snowfox can easily outmaneuver most threats, especially when upgraded with a jump module. Just don't try to take it over water. High-speed hover bike, onboard headlight will make you look cool. The Snowfox other ground vehicle are rabbits in its headlights. Would you get over the thing? This is what I've been looking for.
New technology acquired.
Hydrochloric acid. Ugh. Another grow bed I need to make.
That far out to sea. Swimming back.
Hold on. I will hold off on that one for a little bit. Tyler. Tyler? Tyler. Here you are. You are definitely getting tired, aren't you, pal? Don't worry. Don't worry, I won't have to drill too much, hopefully. This is probably going towards another entrance for the crystal cave, isn't it? No. Yes, I am going to fill up my inventory with lithium. Discus
New
fish.
creature discovered.
A colorful small fish with a laterally compressed body. The discus generally survives off of algae or other plant materials. They also serve as nutritious prey for many other larger or quicker members of the ecosystem. Despite their colorful appearance and lack of real defense mechanisms, they survive mostly by virtue of their relative agility and a tendency to favor narrow crevices and other claustrophobic environments. You are also going into an aquarium at some point, pal. Oh no, I was wanting to ski in you. You're kidding me, right?
Rising temperatures detected in mineral-rich fissure below.
Thanks. Reaper's wine glass is an unusually oversized single-celled organism made of 3 parts: the rhizoid, or foot-like root system beneath the soil, the stalk, and the cap. Its single nucleus is located in the rhizoid. This means that if the bulbous cap is removed or devoured by aquatic fauna, it will slowly grow a new cap. Can I scan you? Yes! God, that's bright. Tree sprayer! As hot gas pushed upwards through the planet's crust over thousands of years, the densely packed magnesium-aluminum-rich rock branched and split, resulting in these striking tree-like vent structures. The ecosystem that emerged in and around these vents is driven largely by the presence of chemosynthetic lifeforms, which ultimately attract the vibrant thermophilic coral seen lining the spire branches. Okay. Thank you. Ugh. Tyler. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks. I thought I saw more lithium over here while I was trying to scan the tree. And we should be under one of the entrances to the thermal spire biome. Ah, Tyler's full. Okay. But we also down here have Marguerite's first. That is a booster tank. I think I have that. Yeah.
There I was, 500 meters below sea level. Chunks of the sea base sank around me. One hand gripped the monster's scales. The other was clamped around the shard of metal I'd lodged into her eye socket. A Reaper. Wounded, maybe, but still deadly. I'd already taken out one eye. I damn near carved out the other. We were headed for the void at the crater's edge. Blinded, she was spiraling deeper. I had a choice. Hold on, or let go. I clung for dear life as she took us deeper. I had 1 minute of air in the tank. Back then, I could go another 3 with what I had in my lungs. So I had 4 minutes to kill the Reaper, minus a few to get back to the surface. It ain't that I like killing folk. It's just sometimes what you need is on the inside of someone else's ribcage. I killed that beautiful, terrifying creature, and I made for the surface. When I caught my breath, I realized we'd come further than I thought. I was surrounded by watery void, just me and ocean. Nothing else.
So that's log 1.
That far out to sea, swimming back for land wasn't an option. I'd die from exhaustion long before I made it to shore. All I could do was survive long enough to wash up somewhere. I felt a suction, and suddenly, there were vast jaws rising out of the water towards me. It had taken hours for the Reaper's corpse to float to the surface. Using the knife, I clambered up her flank and got a perch on top. I figured she'd float for a few days at least. Enough for me to catch my breath. But would she sink before or after I died of thirst? I had a knife, a repair tool, and 3 liters of water. At least I wasn't gonna die of exhaustion. Now, those Reapers, they're practically all muscle, but there's some fat in there. I was able to keep warm and drink the water. And I didn't have much. But I had that repair tool, so I had a spark. It took a week to light that first fire. And I know more about the burning properties of Reaper fat than I ever cared to. I had to ration fires, but as they burned, I could smoke meat that I carved out of the beast's rib cage.
As I figured I'd go ahead and start looking for more upgrades while she was, or while that was going. Because I didn't want to interrupt her. Oh, I'm almost outside again. I will have to head back over to the sea truck so I can probably... probably, I say. I think that's 2 of 3. Or not. Okay, so that. Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna have to head back over to the sea truck at some point. Ooh. Perfect. I think I need one more after this.
There is a large anomalous mass of rock that has broken away and risen above the surrounding terrain.
Yep.
You came within range of data that might help with the construction of a new storage medium. You must continue to investigate.
I'll investigate later when I am more prepared. Because I don't have that much water. Actually, I don't have any water. I just have a unused bladderfish. Tyler is over there. So yeah, let's head back over to the sea truck. And I double checked before streaming. Ooh. Yeah, I should probably go around and start catching bladderfish too while I'm at it. No, that's an arrow ray. What was that? Oh, new fish.
New creature discovered.
Come here. Newt.
New creature discovered.
Okay. That's a hoop fish. I am so low on on water. It's not even funny. I get bigger charm is not that far away. Come on. That was not what I was expecting. Aquarium module. How many? That was the first. Really? Oh, I want to explore a little bit more to find aquarium module fragments. I really do, but I'm not doing so well on water. Don't you eat him. It's my bladderfish. Nope, mine. Okay. This is a mistake.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I know. It's also running out of power. There's the baby thermal, or baby vent garden. Could you? Let me survive. You're such a jerk. Alright. Dude, you're gonna break your teeth on my prawn suit. Okay, there it is. I landed on something. Oh boy. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oof. Just gonna fill up on bladderfish.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Ah. Alright, let's head home. Actually, you have a new power cell. But you need a fancy upgrade. Here we go. Alright, and now I don't mind if I get attacked by a glycerate. Doo-doo-doo. And actually, now I don't mind if I look for that last fragment for the aquarium module. That's the bow. I could just finish searching that actually. Doot doot. It was either the bow or the stern that I was searching before. I have the urge to sneeze again. That's quartz. Goodness. Okay, I think here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. Make it a little easier on myself to move around. Oh, you do have a lot of teeth. Not so funny when it's happening to you, is it? This is Afterburner. I don't know why it doesn't say new blueprint synthesized, but that is the Afterburner. Hello. Come on. Okay. I am going to look around for other blueprints as well. Just so that I... Oh, I'm back here. Did I really miss an Afterburner? God damn it. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna grab this real quick. And because I'm paranoid, I will occasionally be horsepower, thank you. Because that's also going to come in good use. And I think I needed one more, yeah, for that. Seedling lily pad. The first stage of the lily pad life cycle is precarious as the seedling begins to root itself firmly to the seabed. The seedling is surrounded by a cluster of smaller seedlings that will form the lattice branching structures of the mature lily pad. Seedling lily pads require rich soil atop bedrock and constant exposure to sunlight. Also, I apparently have 3 external vacuums on this module collect live specimens from the surrounding water and deposit them safely and humanely inside glass tanks, which can then be accessed from inside the truck. Many years of technological endeavor produced the pressure-resistant single-sheet nano-reinforced glass of the tanks. This remarkable feat of engineering creates the optimal enclosure for the study and observation of contained fauna. So, yeah, arrow ray. A relatively small ray species capable of fast evasive maneuvers, feeds on plankton, fins on its head, form an isosceles triangle, which it can tilt to perform fast and unpredictable maneuvers. Sharp forward fin tips are capable of spearing attackers. But sharp forward fin tips are capable of spearing attackers who manage to catch up. Mostly harmless. Mostly? I swear the newt fish was designed after sarcastic French head. Small predator which eliminates the need to overcome its prey by simply swallowing it whole. With its colorful markings, the newt can easily pass for a small herbivore, allowing it to sneak up on its prey. What looks like a beak is in fact a single, stretchy, extendable lip lined with barb-like teeth. Once within reach, it envelops its prey, drawing it inside its stomach before retreating for several weeks to digest its meal. At least harmless to us. Oh! Thanks. Oh, thank you. Double thank you, I should say. Alright, let's head back to Tyler. Grab some air while I'm at it. But yeah, down here, obviously you've got some of those spiky traps. I have actually seen those spiky traps eat some of the sea monkeys. And it's really kind of sad. Yeah, sure, we'll do a little bit more research. Adolescent lily pad. As the adolescent lily pad grows towards the sun, the main leaf unfurls into a fan shape, and the cluster of smaller seedlings along the base begin to twist around the main stem, forming a thicker stem that is more firmly anchored to the ground. Yeah, this is basically the same as the previous, so I don't need to tag it. I am looking for one more aquarium module fragment. What even is this? It's nothing. Any more? probably toggle that on real quick, just in case. I do love the music in this game. Could explore this a little bit. Ow. There are some bladderfish that I can collect, which is pretty good. Alright. Oh, look at that! Omega base! This is swim charge fins. Just to keep my water up. Actually, don't really need that. It's too condensed in here. Ugh, propaganda. The key to total uninterrupted focus on what's important is the ability to unfocus on the unimportant. The ultimate goal of concentration is not to block out surrounding environments, but to maintain total focus in spite of them. They will be there. You must be not only better than them, but decoupled from them. You've heard of multitasking. Now get ready for monotasking. Studies have shown that humans, even the most capable among us, cannot focus on two activities at once to the extent required to complete them optimally and thoroughly. Multitasking is an illusion to make you think you're getting more done, when in reality you're most likely neglecting one task or the other. Monotasking rejects the notion that humans should even bother trying to multitask, as not only does it hinder productivity, but increases stress and even guilt when it doesn't yield higher productivity. You, O expert task revolutionary, have no time for systems that do not matter. So let's explore monotasking more in the next chapter. Ugh. Oh, command chair. Cool. It's another control room. Aromatherapy. Ah.
Investigation notes. Omega Lab was first breached by heavy impact, perhaps from a sea track modified with some sort of battering implement. A localized explosive charge was then released and detonated from a distance. Lab equipment was damaged to the point of inoperability, and all live specimens were destroyed. No personnel was injured. Samples have been collected for analysis to determine whether any bacteria escaped. It is, however, unlikely. The heat of the charge should have boiled everything within a 10-meter radius.
Okay, so I got that one already.
We've studied the first Corral bacteria samples from the specimen. Results are promising. We were able to stimulate rapid multiplication of cells in a controlled environment, resulting in the creation of several different mutations with potentially useful applications. Think of the possibilities. Life-saving treatments, genetic research. It could be a window to understand the evolution of life on this planet. The findings could move us forward by years. We recommend a wider study, using samples collected from a greater variety of sites around the original pustules. We trust you will provide the necessary security to do so. The Leviathan site must be protected.
I'm gonna be one of those people. Real quick, just for a little bit. They knew how dangerous this disease was. They knew that it almost wiped out the architects and all life on the planet. Alexis Riedel, independent investigator, Transgov Affairs, reports to Altera HQ. So, you see why I have a little shelf by my bed. But yeah, these people are aware of how dangerous this thing is. They know the risks. They're pretty much repeating the architect's mistakes, the precursor's mistakes. Dr. Danielle Valenti, senior scientist, biochemistry, reports to Emmanuel. Current project, bacterial analysis, personality, E3, A3, O2, C5, and 1. Vin, he's a cutie. Vin Pham, junior scientist, biochemistry, reports to Dr. Danielle. Valenti, current project, also bacterial analysis, personality, E2, A5, O4, C5, and 1. So he was working with Danielle. He's actually kind of adorable, not gonna lie. Surprised he doesn't have his own sheets, though.
Danny's not here, I'm afraid.
That's okay. It's you I wanted to see. What's that you're working on?
Just a sketch for a piece I want to make. I'm slacking off. Don't tell the boss lady.
I won't. It's beautiful. What is it?
I'm doing a series inspired by bacteria. Mutant beauty. Life, death, risk. You know, that kind of thing.
What's this one? It looks like Harab, but Vin, is this a mutation?
It's just an art project.
You know you're doing that thing with your neck, like when you're trying to bluff an alien intruder.
Right, fine. Fine. I'm bad at lying.
Are you mutating Harab bacterium from the frozen Leviathan? Here? In this lab?
Please, don't ask me any more questions.
I don't think I need to.
Whew. Yeah, that was, wish she were here. Hey, Tiger. I miss you a lot, and I can't wait for both of our assignments to be over with. Delta 6 has been an amazing opportunity. I never tire of watching the sunrise and sunset over the black sands of the Caribbean desert. It's beautiful. The only way it could be better is if you were here, loving you across the stars. Ariane. That's so wholesome.
I challenged your spy pengling to a foot race earlier.
Because you got tired of losing to me?
Ouch. What if I've been letting you win so I could see you smile?
Cute. But I don't believe it. There are easier ways to make someone smile.
Easier than losing a foot race?
Oh, I think you're a woman with many talents.
What are you implying?
The artwork that appeared in my lab the other day?
Oh, that. A study in Parhelion Red.
I assume you had something to do with that.
That depends. Do you like it?
It's beautiful. Like the person who gave it to me.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were flirting with me.
Do you know better?
I don't know what I know anymore. Not when you're looking at me like that.
Aww. If things hadn't gone south the way they did, I would have loved to see those two together.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, there's really not much here, but...
That laboratory appeared to have been sabotaged intentionally. Do you know what it would have been used for?
Looked like maybe bacteriology. That's what the equipment was for anyway. Before a fire tornado ran through it, or something.
Do you think your sister had something to do with the destruction?
I don't know why she would. But the more I see on this planet, the less I know what to think. Who would want to destroy it?
Oh, don't worry. Actually, maybe worry a little bit. Rising lily pad. The lily pad starts to rise as a result of underwater gas exchange. As the lily pad engages in photosynthesis, it takes in carbon and emits oxygen. Unlike other plants that emit the oxygen directly into the water, the lily pad stores the oxygen in its sealed fan. Eventually, enough oxygen is stored that the lily pad becomes buoyant. The root system pulls a chunk of the seabed up on its way to the surface. Hold on, what's my inventory looking like? Oh no! Not you guys. They're technically harmless, but... That table coral? Yeah. They're cute looking though. I'm gonna look around on here for a little bit. Hey, more spinnerfish. And I smacked something. Ladderfish. Hey. I'm looking for something in particular. I want to run into you so bad so I can scan you safely, but it sounds so mean. Wonder if what I'm looking for is on one of these islands. Is that... Is it? I only needed to let go of one. That's fine. I can always get water later. When I'm desperate. Haha. I also eventually want to set up the alien containment. Yes! Donk. Maybe. Yes, no, maybe so. Pretty please. Pretty please. Pretty please with sugar on top. Yes! Mwah. Love you, game. And I got the final... Well, technically the final one. Final one we can scan anyway. Yay! The only one that does not need lead. Okay, there are a couple other things I want to scan first before going back to the main. Yeah, shut up. And I think I can actually scan this. Okay, fine, I have to go all the way to the top. There we go. I swear this was inspired by Bionicle. Can I maybe? Ha ha! You can. Okay, cool. But glow wheel. Once the rising lily pad reaches the surface, its sealed fan slowly releases, causing the leaf to unfurl into a large flat circle that floats atop the surface of the water. Despite its size, the mature lily pad is able to float due to the surface tension. Here, I'm gonna interact with you. This is so cute. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Okay, I'll let you go. I had to ride one at least once. Alright, toggle that back on. Alright, this is gonna seem mean, but I want to scan them. And not get disoriented. Lily paddler. Medium-sized herbivore with an elongated, bifurcated torso and multiple bioluminescent adornments. Slow and vulnerable to attack, long arms for seed foraging on the ocean floor. An array of feather-like appendages display varied colors in low-light conditions. When threatened, the paddler emits a pheromonal defense that disrupts higher or brain function in certain species. At night, the paddler's illuminated plumage looks like a school of smaller fish, perhaps convincing predators they're not worth the chase. Dangerous in unfamiliar environments. Approach with caution. Where's my sea truck go? Oh, it's right there. Okay, so I will find one and actually kind of demonstrate that. Because I demonstrated with the Mesmer the last time. Where did they go? Did I make them mad? By killing one of their friends, they're not going to come out of hiding now. Gosh. Ding dang. Actually, I wanted to place a beacon down here anyway, cause wrong button. Hi, Colonel. Alright, beacon 3, this is Omega Lab. Alright. There's Tyler. And the rest of my sea truck modules. Sorry. That's a brute shark. Oh, lily paddler. Okay, you are alive. Cool. You're not the one I hit. Okay, hi. What? Whoa. I'm just gonna sit here and let my vision go back to normal. Is that really right? There's no way that's right. Okay, we're good. Where's Tyler? Whew. Oh, yeah, should probably do that. Because this thing is probably being mean to Tyler. Yes? No. Shut up. There we go. And where was the fall? Nope. There we go, fallen lily pad. Actually, can I scan this one? It's closer. Yes. And the last cycle of the lily pad. Eventually, mature lily pads die. While the large leaf allows for an effective area for photosynthesis, there are limited nutrients stored in the earth entangled in its floating root system. When the mature lily pad runs out of nutrients, it will begin to wither and fall back to the seabed, which begins the cycle anew. The fallen lily pad provides nutrients for young seedlings to grow and provides temporary nutrients for other flora and fauna. So, yeah. Let's head back. What one was that? Oh! That's at the glacial basin. So yeah, I am definitely gonna have to head back home and recharge everything. I might even invest in ion batteries and power cells while I'm at it. In fact, I might actually farm a lot of that. I might actually go ahead and work on that while I'm off screen. I just need to tally up. Actually, I think I have a list of what all I need. Should be in my notebook. I want to screw it. I say I want to make sure I'm going in the right way, but not that page. Nope. Hi. Stop it. So, 6 ion power cells, 2 for the prawn, 2 for the sea truck, and 2 extras. 30 ion batteries. Or rather, yeah, 30 ion batteries. Why do I need 30? Oh yeah, for 2 for power cells and then extra. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be a while. Good thing I farmed up. I didn't farm up gold. I ignored the gold. I am such a maroon. Ow. Alright, before I park this in here, I am gonna do this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
No, I'll grab you. There we go. And the glacial basin's good for another reason. Thank you. I am going back underwater though. For the sake of sea truck. And this is good because they're slower at night. Confound it all, that... I forget I can offload my eggs in the base. Yeah, this is probably the biggest egg in the game. Yeah, I'll go ahead and cure that thing. Oh, yeah. I can actually make that now. And I can actually upgrade that now. So, boop. I am all over the place. Dude. Yeah, water filtration suit. I don't really want that. I mean, it would be good for water and everything, but I don't want that. Afterburner. Horsepower I'm definitely gonna need. But I can get more bladderfish. Sea truck. I'm going to grab your depth module real quick, because I don't think I can actually get it while you're parked in the docking module, or the docking bay. This thing is cool though. Yeah, I won't let you access upgrades, I don't think. I mean, I can let you get the power cell, kind of, but not really the upgrade. Oh, I did have a couple golden lift. Pip. I had a processing thing. So, bone lead. Did I have any spare lead? I don't have any spare lead. I don't really need that. I'll take that. I'll save my copper wire for something else. Alright. Flickering the storm. I'll go ahead and sleep. Boopy. Pop my wrist. What was 2 ruby in the name of glass? Did have ruby. Two ruby? Yeah. And enameled glass. I need very life. Because why not? And diamond. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna do this. Wow. Doot. And doot. Stop with the flickers. I could have put my power cell in there. I could have let my power cell charge, but I didn't think of that. Damn it. Alright. It's a shame you can't see the power and health of the sea truck while it's docked. I think it's pretty much good. So I am going to drink some water. I thought I jumped out of it real quick. Okay. And access upgrades, and you can go to 650. Alright, let's detach the modules real quick. And we can just fly away, fly away. We're gonna get Marguerite's area done first. Oh, yeah, I can actually pin the afterburner and the horsepower upgrades. Do, 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 do. Hi, this. Hi there, Mr. Colonel. How you doing, Bobby? Oh, you're such a sweet boy. Yes, you are. Mwah. Puppy love, puppy love. Gotta give him puppy loves. Yes, I drop. I am so glad I looked up at the screen when I did, because otherwise I would have smacked into that. That would have been hilarious, actually. There we go. I would go back to my secret caliverite thing if I didn't do that already and cleared it out off screen last time. This is the wrong way. Even in a fog I can kind of see where I'm going, but not entirely. Boop, 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 boop. These things are awesome, but they friggin' suck. Hi there, oh crap. Ah, boy. Oh boy. Okay, one moment. They're asking for something and I have to respond. I'll be right back. Alright, gonna get this done real quick. Shouldn't take too much longer. Doot doot. What the? Employee training. It is recommended that all training be completed while tower is in test mode. Test mode is a fully functional simulated version of live mode. Why was this not up here when I came up to check before? While in test mode, all communication from the tower, including distress signals, security alerts, and spy transmissions, will be disabled. To initiate test mode, insert the test override module into the diagnostic port, as depicted in the diagram to the left. I see no diagram. The activate test mode command may be entered via the terminal once the override module has been inserted. This thing is cool looking though.
Great. Now back to the terminal.
Until we get down there and do this without freezing.
Should do it. Please work.
There we go.
Yes. Satellite is down.
I am impressed. That was most resourceful.
And that is pretty much the last time we get to come to this island. Technically.
Alright, Altera. You win this round. Come find me at my greenhouse. I'm about 1 kilometer east of your position up on an
Puppy dogs! I know.
iceberg. I have a present for you.
I'll come by if I have time.
Guess it was also my time for a potty break.
Sure, whatever. If you had time for me in your busy social calendar.
So yeah, that's why I had another beacon made for her island, or for her greenhouse island. So technically we don't have to come back here unless it's to go to the mining site. There should be one other... Dang it. There should be one more thing out there. Actually, a couple more things out there. But it's also Colisort territory as well, and I don't like it. Thrusters. I don't think I ever actually explored that much, did I? Do I have food? I just picked these up. There we go. And I got a little bit of water. I'll check this out first. There shouldn't be too much in here. At least I don't think so. Oh, I can deal with you now. I got my finger on the button. It chickened out. How do I get in here again? I will, however, come back for salvage at a later date. This is actually close to the entrance. There it is. Whoops. Alright, and I'm not going to collect salvage just yet because I don't really need to right now. Really? Ugh. Of course it was a reactor rod. Battery, thank you. Power cell, thank you. Thank you. Miracle of sound. Oh, that was the artist. Oh, okay. Ah, oh, copper wire, cool. I can't remember if one of the later upgrades for a sea truck. Yeah, I'm not collecting the salvage just yet. Mainly because I don't have my other modules attached. So it'd be kind of pointless. Oh yeah, I should really be careful up here. Oh yeah. Doot. Is that what I think it is? Nope, it's a glow wheel. Loading times, man. That's cool looking. Stop it. Making me nervous. No, there was... God, that lightning, though. I wonder which one of these... God, that is so pretty, but it's so horrifying as well. I am going in the wrong direction. Oh, it's one of you guys. Yeah, I was going in the...
Mulan and nearby iceberg detected. A hollow chamber typically formed by glacial melt.
I was wondering if I was going to come across that. It's a rock crab. It's these eggs. That's the egg I was looking for next. Thank you, Mulan. Alright, so let's go back to our other search. I think it was actually around this area where I had gotten eaten by a cool lizard. Yeah, I got distracted. Whoops. I got distracted and lost track of where I was. I think I went too far. I don't have my propulsion cannon on me, so I can't. I also don't have coffee. Is this what I think? Yes! I will read
Another
this.
site found, but I cannot yet tell whether the others survived. Still, it holds valuable information. hope you will find more.
I just
The network is
realized
indicating more of my people's technology, but the images I'm receiving are fragmented, repeating.
Dang it.
I'm struggling to locate them precisely.
Fragmented images. Why would that happen?
I can only theorize that the locations are deep and shielded by a refractive material. Perhaps amongst large crystal formations. Our searches have been useful, but ultimately I have no definitive evidence as to the fate of my people.
Oh, there
The
it is.
network I hoped to rejoin may no longer exist. I cannot feed.
There could be a million reasons for that. Like, what if the network had a system update? They're on version 2001.4 and you're still on version 14.2.
That would make me incompatible.
There we go.
How would I even begin to plan my upgrades?
Okay, that's not what I meant.
Almost forgot how to spell greenhouse there for a minute.
That example. You still know how to get
Almost
home?
forgot how to spell greenhouse
So
for
don't give
a
up.
little bit.
Go there, see for yourself what happened.
You are expressing optimism, but it is not supported by probability.
Hope isn't based on statistics. It's born from a drive for something better. There's a poem Sam loved. Hope is human. Hope is, oh right. Hope is the thing with feathers.
This does not match any fauna designation I can find in your PDA.
It's a line from a 19th century Earth author.
Was
Emily something. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. I promise we'll get answers one way or another, Helen.
Adding hope to your database.
Aw. I'll scan it when I grow it. That's not where the truck is. Ooh. There we go. Also didn't realize just how little oxygen I had, or not oxygen, what am I thinking? Storage. I was looking for beacons. Aw, dang it, Alan. Crap. Okay, that works. Hope is an animal of unknown origin. According to Robin and a poet named Emily Dickinson, it is described as having feathers. My database found the poem Robin was referring to. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul. It sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. And sweetest in the gale is heard, and so must be the storm that could abash the little bird that kept so many warm. I've heard it in the chillest land, and on the strangest sea, yet never in extremity it asked a crumb of me. The presence of hope seems to inspire humans on storage. I am bad at planning things. I will actually go ahead and call it an episode next time. I will be back on that island to get some more stuff for the house, or the base. So see you guys next time. Take care.